Alright, me babbers, Bristolian Dave back here again, and it's that time of the week where I tell you physical media ain't dead, and we're going to go through this week's UK Blu-ray releases. So let's get started straight away. So the first release we have this week is none other than Iron Man on 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. Now this is a Zavvi exclusive Steelbook. It's part of the Mondo X range, so it's number 44. Looks like a really nice Steelbook, if I'm honest. I do like the artwork on it. Looks very cool. Am I going to get it? Probably not. I've already got... Well, saying that, I don't know if I've got an Iron Man Steelbook. I'll have to check. I've got everything else. I think I did the Iron Man reprint when they first did the reissue of the UK still. I think I'll have to check. Well, it looks like a cool still. So if it's something that you need for your collection, I definitely recommend picking it up. The Zavvi Steelbooks are usually pretty good, to be fair. Next up, we have a Blu-ray called Restless Natives. It's a 90-minute movie from 1985, put out by Studio Canal. Now, I don't know a lot about this, but the description says two young Scots turn their dreams of hitting the big time into reality. Known as the Wolfman and the Clown, they take on to Robin... Learn to read, Dave. They take to robbing tourists in the Highlands. Like the legendary bandits of old, their exploits turn them into national heroes. However, their plans are seriously threatened as the police gradually close in on them, but their luck hasn't run out yet. That sounds pretty cool. I don't know, Studio Canal usually put out pretty alright stuff, to be fair, so I might have to have a look at that. Next up, we have the 4K release of Coming to America. I know this has been out in the US for a while, but we're just getting it now. Really cool. Great movie, and a sequel coming up, so it's going to be really interesting to see how they handle the sequel compared to the first one. So but I do love Eddie Murphy. I'll watch anything with Eddie Murphy in, to be fair. So yeah, that might be worth a pick up. Currently 20 quid on Amazon. Next up, we have a Steelbook from Anime Limited. So it's the Blu-ray Steelbook of Children Who Chase Lost Voices. Now, this does look really cool. I am a big fan of anime movies now. I never used to watch a lot of them because I always used to be, if it's not part of a series or part of a bigger story, I'm not interested. But there was a few movies that turned me around. One of those was A Silent Voice. If you haven't watched that, it's a fantastic Japanese anime drama, I guess you would call it. Really, really good. Really good. This looks like to be in the same sort of vein, so I might have to pick this one up. There was also another one as well, actually. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. Never a fantastic one. So if you are looking for something a bit different with your anime, check them out. But yeah, this looks really cool. Next up, we have Suspect on Blu-ray, put out by Network. It's from 1960. So this I don't know a lot about either, to be honest. When he and his research team discover a cure for both typhus and bubonic plague, Professor Sewell is appalled to find their results gagged under the Official Secrets Act. Conflict is immediate. The research team want their findings to benefit mankind, but officialdom are convinced that, in the wrong hands, it could be used as a weapon of war. Quite an interestingly timed release as well, you know, with the whole beer bug and everything. But this sounds quite interesting, so again, it might be one I pick up at some point. Next up, we have the Forbidden Planet Steelbook. This is from Zavvi exclusive. I think it's got to be like the third iteration of Steelbooks come out for this movie. It must be. Looks cool though. I like the artwork. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Next up, we have another Network release. This is The Dove. Again, I don't know a lot about this. I know it's got... Yeah, I don't know. I like the artwork. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a lot about this, and I won't read another synopsis out for you because I am sure you've had enough of that. Yeah, this out for $12.99 if it's something that you know about or interests you. Next up, we have Murder, My Sweet. HMV exclusive premium collection. So that's part of their crossover with, I think it's just with Warner Brothers. I'll have to check that. But again, I've said before, I like the premium collection. I love the way they look on the shelf. The packaging's done very nicely. And they usually put out pretty decent movies with it. So, I don't know a lot about this. 1944. They put a lot of classics in that collection. But probably something I'll check out at a later date. And then another HMV exclusive. They usually come in 2s, which is quite handy because usually they put a promotion on. Like 2 for £25, 2 for £15 for some of the older ones. Just depends what time of the year it is. Almost said what time of the month. That's somewhat different. So a HMV exclusive, Possessed, with Joan Crawford. You know, one day I will learn to speak properly, and then I won't have to edit everything out. I'm not going to edit that out because I've not said this. So there you go. Anyway, The Possessed. It's got Joan Crawford in it and Van Heflin. I like Joan Crawford, but I've never seen this movie, so it might be one I pick up. Now, this was really interesting to see, actually, put out by Lionsgate. Hellraiser Revelations, which is actually Hellraiser 9. I think that's right, if I know my Roman numerals. IX9. You take the first from the... Yeah. Number 9. I've never seen this one. Put out in 2011. I like the original trilogy. After that, I'm not so sure. They get a bit, you know. But I didn't know there was this many. So I might have to check this one out. Yeah, it's only 75 minutes long as well, so real short. And then they've also put out Hellraiser Judgment. Now, is this the 8th movie or the 10th? Was it before or after Revelations? I don't know. 81 minutes, again, short movie. Generally, horror movies like this tend to be shorter. But again, it's something that I'm quite interested in watching because I've never seen it. And then the final thing coming out on Monday is the Fairy Tale Collection 11 put out by Manga Home Entertainment. Now, there was a while where they did stop putting out the collections. I think they went out of time, maybe 4 or 5. Correct me if I'm wrong. About 4 or 5, and then they found the rest. Well, they didn't find the rest. They decided to put out the rest. So we're now up to Collection 11, which is cool. I've heard really good things about this. I've not seen it myself, which is another anime I've added to my list of animes to watch, which is longer than my arm, because apparently there's just so much good shit to get through. Yeah, Fairy Tale Collection 11, out this Monday. So guys, that was everything that was due out this week in the UK on Blu-ray and 4K. So that's Monday the 1st of March. Can't believe it's the 1st of March. It feels like I've been at home the whole time. Wait, I have. That's why it feels so weird. 1st of March. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know, guys. Let me know if you're going to be getting any of these. Let me know what your thoughts are. I especially want to hear your thoughts on the Children Who Chase Lost Voices and that kind of anime and the Hellraiser stuff. So, as always, guys, hit that like button. Really appreciate the helps for my channel. Hit the subscribe button. My channel's growing. I hope to grow it further. We will see. If you hit that subscribe button, you will be helping that. And as always, guys, remember, physical media ain't dead. This is what's come out this week. I've been Bristolian Dave. I've been in the sun, probably got heat stroke. I will see you guys later.